Hello everyone, it's Rita here, and I'm working on the Panda and Poppies journal. I'm still working on it, but I think I'm getting to the point where it's pretty much done, except I haven't finished the cover because I haven't really decided, but I want you to see how it's getting nice and full. So yeah, I've had this kind of block this week and just can't seem to get my head around what to do. Usually it's pretty easy, but so I found these envelopes, which I always thought, oh, I need to buy some CD envelopes, and I never did. But I was going looking for something else in one of my drawers that I keep stuff like this, and lo and behold, we found some. So I'm going to try it. So what I thought I would do is take this leftover piece of napkin, and I'm going to glue it all around except on the plastic part, and then we'll see what happens. Okay, so let me get my glue stick. Oh, the glue, someone was asking on, I don't remember the name because I didn't answer the question yet, as I haven't answered my comments, but it's called glue, and it's from Stationery Pal. If you go to Tatty Treasures, and I have a link in my link tree, and I'll try to remind myself to put it in this description. But yeah, if you just go to Tatty Treasure, because she has the coupon code, which I don't, so you could save 15%, which pretty much saves your shipping, in my opinion. So yeah, it works good. You know, I have a few issues with it, but not unlike any other glue that I've used, where it gets, at this time of year, it gets very gooey. I mean, it is already kind of a gooey glue. Kind of reminds me of the Yahoo glue. At least that's what it looks like. But it does dry clear. It works great on fabric. But I tried to glue some trim on my granddaughter's dress for the play she's in, and it would not glue the gold rickrack on. So, you know, there's always that. Things don't work on it. Okay, so that's all there. I'm just going to lay this. I just kind of came up with this. I don't know if anybody's done it before, but I thought, you know, I didn't feel like doing the collaging, you know, the whole collage thing. I am going to do another piece up here, though, because I don't have one big enough. Okay. Let me just do that real quick. Let's see. This is going the opposite direction, but I guess it's okay. The only problem with this is you do have to have a glue page, or it's going to be all over your desk. Okay. So we can put this maybe Poppy right back kind of where it was. History. Okay, so I'm just going to cut away some of this so we don't have all this overhang. So it's afternoon here, Saturday, and I don't know if I want to get rid of that yet. And I've been working on my granddaughter's the cotillion dress that Anna or Anna, I don't know how they pronounce it, wears. Okay, so I can see through this. Now, you couldn't do this with probably any paper, unless you just wanted to, you know, once you got it started, you could probably rip it. But I'm going to take my wet pen best I can for what I can see. If you guys can see that, I can see the round circle. But if this works, this would be great for like the, what do you call it, windows? The junk mail windows. You can cover the whole thing. Alright, you know what, I wonder, let's see if I could take a piece of tape and, there we go. I wasn't sure how I was going to get it out. Okay, so probably should have been more careful to rip it, but I didn't care if it came over the edge. A little bit. Doesn't have to be perfect. That's kind of what I was thinking. Just a ruggedy edge. Okay. I guess that'll fall off once everything gets dry. Okay, so let me cut this away. I do not like to cut napkins because they're so flimsy that if you guys haven't watched Tanya, she made the cutest journal cards. Well, I think she worked on them yesterday and today. They were like little rooms. Like, she put doors and windows with the scenery in behind the windows and behind the doors. So you could, and then she pretend like it was a wall in the living room or whatever. Anyway, it was really cute. I enjoyed watching it. I can't turn around and make them right now because that would be, you know, it's too new. Sometimes I'll turn around and make it if it's an everyday thing, you know, that I have forgotten to make. Like these. She makes a lot of these when she makes a journal. Alright, so let's see if I can... Oh, you know what? Oh, you know what? Shoot. I was going to have it flip sideways. So, I guess if you have something that's directional, you want to make sure you're putting it the right way. This you really can't tell. I could set it up on the top of the page though. It doesn't have to be. I don't know. Let me see here. Let me get this done. Always just looks better inked. I don't think I'm going to try to ink that unless I do it with a brush. Let me see. I guess that works. A little definition of the circle there. Okay. That was cool. All right, so now, so this flap, I'm thinking since it's covered, when it goes over the page, like inside the journal, I don't know what page I'm going to put it on, but I think I'm going to do something here in the back because I haven't done anything yet. So, if we do it, yeah, see something like that, then you can flip it open and write still here. Or if I do it this way, Yeah, that would be very, it might be too hard to flip up. It'd be okay if it was a folio or something, but it's not. Okay, so, do I like it here? I'm not sure if I'm supposed to leave this open. Wait a minute. No, you don't. Leave it open. So I have to cut a slit on this side to put the journal card in. Okay, let's do this side then. We have to cover this. I thought I could cover it with a neutral page, so it could be maybe journaled on if somebody wanted to. So I'll go right up to, well, I'm going to tear off all those edges. Whoops, come on. Oh, it's the only problem with this mat. And I was going to take the contact paper off because I don't like the boringness of it. It looks boring to me when I'm watching the videos back. So I was going to go back to some of the original thing I had. Well, anyhow, that is too hard to pick up stuff on. Actually, what do you call it? The shelf paper actually worked the best. It was easy to clean off. It didn't absorb anything, but it was boring. So I think I'm going to see if I can find something a little bit more decorative, but not too decorative because you don't want it to get your, journal get, you have to be able to tell the difference between what you're working on in your background. I guess that's what I mean. There was someone that did their whole background in, they like collaged their whole table for their own purpose. But then when they start doing videos, people didn't like it. Well, how did that get so darn small? Oh well. So people didn't really like it, and so she had to change. She changed it because it was too confusing, especially like if you were doing book pages or something. I don't know how much I need, what I need to ink for sure. Yeah, that's going to be covered. Okay, so I should cut this off first. I was trying to, on this, I was trying to emboss without an embossing machine. You know, like do it like the old days where you just take your embossing pen and, but it didn't work very well. I need to, because I was going to emboss the edges of this. So, still not straight. Oh well, that's good. I don't know if I have any wipes left because my granddaughter, oh, there's one in there. She did a master board for me. I'll share it with you in a second here because I'm going to use it. Oh gosh, these are so wet. Looking for a dry one. Anyway, she did a master board for me. She did a couple of them. She did pretty good. The only thing she didn't do is realize that you need to glue all the pieces. I mean, all the way to the edges. And so I have to touch them up, but not bad. Okay. So, oh, this is the open end. Now, let me find my, okay, here's the collage card. So the back is already there, and then I'll sew around it. I cut this one and this one, and I thought they were going to fit. They look like it, but they don't. They're too tall. So I tried to trim around it, and it still wasn't right. So I just cut my sewing off of here, and that will be the end of that. I'll just re-sew. Okay, now it fits. I think I need a little punch hole right here. Or do I just need a tab? Alright, I'll decide. So, inside here, I'm just going to put one of these poppies. Nothing that special, just I think just right there in the middle. Right, this is printed on washi, so I don't have to cut it so close to the edge. And then I've decided to save my scraps, that one's too small, of my washi, because I'll show you, I just stamped on it and now I have a little washi flower. Okay, come on. Funny how you don't think it's going to take that long, but when you start doing it and you're silent, then it seems like it's a forever thing. All right. Alrighty, so I'm going to take this off. Oh, let me ink this. I didn't do any inking before I stick it on. I'm sure my granddaughter has not a clue what I was going to do with this. But it looks like she put that in the corner, so I'm going to leave it so if she sees it. one off earlier that just pulled right off. Let's see. I'm trying to decide if I want the bigger. Center, but oh, I lost the washi. I mean, this tape is tough. Okay. I just love that washi. It doesn't show through. I mean, the edges don't show. It's on my Amazon if anybody wants it. You can go there and find it. All right. So this will look much nicer too when I sew around it. I just didn't want to make it very complicated. Well, I'll do that later. Alright, so now this is going to go in here and hopefully it's center enough, and I think it's fine. Isn't that cute? So now I got to find a page to flip it. So I'm thinking I want it to go on a page where you write on the, you know, this side. But this side, maybe I'll put a pocket or something. This side is not very, I don't know. Oh, I put these little flowers on here, you guys. That I made, and then I thought these journal cards looked, or these tags looked really good in there, and I got to put toppers on them. I think that turned out fine. This needs this one I want to put the bird, and Patty gave me a wonderful idea of taking the bird and fussy cutting it out, put it on something else, and then I can shorten up the feathers, because the bird was really long. I feel like I was supposed to put something on this page. I think I changed my mind. I think I went from that page to this page. So, I guess that's as good as any. And so then I can just use this as a little tuck for something, or I can glue on something like that, make a bigger tuck. I want to make sure though that this is on good. So let me just, I'm going to use this. Okay. You could journal on this too if you can find a place to put it, to journal. I mean, it's hard to journal when you don't have anything to lay it on. And this came unglued, but I don't think I'll worry, because I'll end up gluing in the this card. Okay. Oh, I didn't want to do that. What was I? I wanted to make a tuck. Oh, darn. because now it's silly right there, so I'm going to have to put something like this. And I wanted to put something right there. I don't remember. Maybe it was the, oh, I think that's why I punched out butterflies, but I used most of them. How many flowers can you have in one book? Yeah, I think that's what I wanted to do right there, is put that butterfly. So I don't know really how much stuck. Not to glue it all the way around. Okay, so let's just put this here, and that way I can make it a tuck, or I don't have to. It doesn't want to stay open. So, just leave it open on that side, I guess. So that is that. Okay, so let's see. How much time? Okay. If I don't know that I'm going to come back and do another video on this book. I think I might just finish it up the best I can. These pages move because I didn't, I feel like these need to be moved up a little bit. Yep, there we go. Okay. So any of these pages could be pulled out. I need a nice pocket here. I'm going to need a pocket back here. And what did I put on the front? Oh, yeah, this took me all day. But my gardener was here, so I couldn't do a video anyway. Let's get that glued down. I'm going to have to see if I can find a giant clip. So I put this pocket here. This is from the Chinese restaurant my friend brought me, and I just glued it on there. It's like just like tissue. And then I put these two little poppy button, fake buttons from a digital. And then I put these two bright red cards right there. They're envelopes, but I'm not putting anything in them. Unless I have some leftovers, then I can do that. This was Mary's that she sent me, and so that's that pocket. And I just threw this piece of tissue in there. This, I copy dyed it, but I think I put a little pocket on the other side. So this I sewed around here, and I thought I would sew some more pages because I can take them out and sew them. And this is the center page here, which is not that exciting, but I don't know, maybe I'll come up with something different. Alrighty, and then did I do any? Oh, I need journal tags. There is what I need, tags. Okay, this is where to go. Oh, these are the little. I just took a stamp. Oh my goodness, come on! And I stamped it on the washi, which is cool. I mean, I could stamp it directly like this in a book, but what if it's a last thought, you know, and you said, oh, I need one more little thing, like I could put it here. Because I don't know if this is a good place to write on. Never written on this. This side is a little kind of shiny. I want to use this just because I want to see how it looks. So now I have, you know, some bigger scraps where I've cut around flowers. Oh, do I want to put it on here? I kind of like it on that. I kind of like it here because it has that black writing. Cute. Yeah, see, because right now it would be kind of hard to stamp in this page. I mean, you could put something hard in there. But this was scrap, and so I stamped on it, and cool. All right, guys, I'm going to let you go then, and it's only a 30-minute video, but I don't have anything else. I mean, I want to start putting in pockets. Let's see. See, these are all, well, that one's okay. This one and this one they're kind of lightweight. And that's for journaling. And this one is almost too small for that pocket. I guess I could put this on the back. I really do love this. Where I put the vellum over the top of it. It's upside down. It was an envelope that I printed, and I printed it on vellum and then put it over this paper. So let's see. I want to do something else to this. It's not quite finished. That one is a big journal card, but I probably, all right, let me just glue it in and be done with that. I think inside the folio is completely done. Except those two cards. But I think pockets and everything are full. Hope that glues on the fabric. I could just put some journal cards in that. Just sew those. Oh, look at, they have corners right there. Maybe I should put corners on them. Oh, this is so funny because this has so many different colors of poppies. I mean, I've gone from red to almost, a full-on pink. This is kind of, I don't know, it's, I'm just kind of glancing through to see. I feel like I have enough up here. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess you can call that 5, that little pocket. And back here I have 1, 2, 3, I go 4, 5, 6. This one's even got more back here. Alrighty, well, I'm going to find everything that I have left and find places to put it. I've got this card here, I've got this tug, and I thought this card would look good with that tug. Either one of these as a journal card. I have another one of these. I don't know if I'll need it. But it goes on a smaller page, which is good. I'm sure I'm missing something, probably. I want to use this little envelope. And I wanted to use one of these. I can use that as a flip. Or I can just this is a journaling spot though. Journal here too. Journal there. I wonder how that would look on this. It looks good on that side. It looks good on this side. It kind of breaks up this side though. From no color to no color. Unless I just want to put, like, it's not really what. I don't have to leave this piece in. I could take this out. If I don't glue anything to it, somebody else could use it in another journal. Gosh, I don't know. The best place. The best look is right here for some reason. What kind of, let's see if this will work in that. I don't want it to be too heavy. Yeah, I like that because up here I think somebody might want to put something of their own or journal on it. And then here, I could do another poppy. Or I could... I like these two journal cards. They need to be... I was going to glue something on the back so I could use them for a journal card because they're, well, you know, you can just sit them in a page too. I think they're kind of nice just to have. I do that a lot with invoices. I didn't have any plan for this journal, but that's kind of cute. With this. Actually, it's kind of the same tone. I wonder, I was going to say, could I take the bag apart and then sew around it and then put it back? I suppose I could if I wanted to. All right, I'm going to put it there. I don't know if you guys want to sit and watch this or not, but I do have enough time. Thought about like putting one of those poppies on the front, but I think this looks good. It's pretty neutral, but it's I'm okay with that. Okay, do this. I feel like I'm getting somewhere finally. I don't have as many poppies as I had planned either, but the poppies just don't seem to work that well in some of the areas, so I'm putting them wherever I can, wherever they'll work. So I kind of liked it here because then it goes with this page. But if I do it here, it kind of does something for this page. I don't know, I'll figure out something. On this side, so I think it looks nice with that page. I can put this in with just around the edges. Oh, I was thinking I could leave the back open, but I don't think I will. Because I don't want that ribbon poking out at the top, because it's the only one that might poke out. I just don't want it to poke out. Well, it's going to poke out anyway. I might just cut them a little shorter. Okay, so that works. I like that. Perfect. Okay. So, that was a quick fix. I'm thinking I want something on here. I don't like that with that. Yeah, this color is... I can't really describe it. It's more of a pinkish tan than like a cream or just put a poppy on it and I'll ink around it better. Love these little envelopes. so much. I don't know. I mean, it's not necessarily the best color, but it actually looks best here because it is just, or it does look good there. Where's the other part of that page? This is good journaling space. Nope. Okay, so I really, really want to use this envelope because it just goes with it. It's like a bookmark. So just kind of, oh yeah, oops, that won't go on there, but my granddaughter found this for me. She goes, here's some flowers for your journal. I like that. This might be too, no, that would fit. I think I like this one better. Okay, so that's what I'm going to put on here. Now, do I want to ink it? I might ink it just a little bit. You can't see this side because I'm going to glue it down. Put a little. Kind of defines the heart a little more. It's kind of like you can't really see it. Okay, so I like that there. All right, probably need to sew around this, maybe not, I don't know. Okay, all right, I guess that's it then. Yeah. So, I think the next time I come back will be a flip through. I still have to get my ideas together for the cover. Yeah, getting, you can't really fit too much more in there. It's going to be totally packed. So, all right, I hope you guys like it so far, and I will see you in the next video. All righty, bye.